Yo, this is funny. I was gonna make a video about my M2, and there's an M3 over there. But what if I told you that the majority of the payments on this car is being done by my renters? What if I told you that this car was $55,000 and I've already got it down to $17,000, and I bought this car, a lot of you remember, I bought this car in June. I haven't even had this car this long, and I already knocked off the lion's share of what I owe on it. I know what people are gonna say. You're wearing a Ford hat. Yeah, I had a Shelby GT350. For people who followed me a long time, I had a Shelby. I just love the hat. It has the red, white, and blue in it, so I still wear it. And yeah, for those who want to know, it's a manual. Save the manuals. Now, I just want to come out and say, toys like this, the target is always poor people. I'm telling you, yo, they target. I would love to know what that person does for a living. But they target poor black, poor white, poor Hispanic. CEOs of these companies that market these companies to you. I'm come out and tell you, some people might not agree with this. A lot of these cryptocurrencies are marketed to poor people. A lot of these influencers, they target poor people because they know poor people are willing to do anything to get out of their situation. And the majority of the poor people, when they finally start making great money, they go buy liabilities. You see, I've been trying to talk to people, but I gotta come out and say this too. We got a lot of people that follow this channel. They target a lot of poor black, yo. They do. Why do you think so many rappers, once they start making money, it's about Louis and Gucci? They don't create their own line like 50 Cent, Nas, and Nelly and them did back in the day when we were growing up. Everything is Louis and Gucci. You know, Italian people and the people in other countries design and they make that, right? Like, you're paying thousands of dollars to rock belts, wallets, and sneakers, and you're busting your ass for that. As soon as you come into some money, that's the first thing you buy. You see, let's talk about passive income. A lot of people ask me, yo, why'd you start a dividend portfolio? Why'd you start it? Why did you create a membership and put it behind a paywall? Because a lot of these people steal people's knowledge, number one. And number two, I wanted it to be where people can see it's like real estate. If you don't put any money in a dividend income portfolio, it will not grow. The same way we're creating a business. You got to put your own capital up at first. Rental income, a dividend portfolio. Things like this will come, I'm telling you. The toys will come. Listen to me, I got gray in my beard. I got gray in my hair. I know these things. The toys will come. But put in place things that can pay for it for you. Not only did I buy a BMW M2, I started a dividend portfolio that has more money in it that can cover this. If I wanted to buy an M3 or M2, I could go get one with the money that's in that dividend portfolio. Because I want to show people in time, when you buy great investments, it's easier for me to start a dividend portfolio than to just open up a business. You know, I have the of a real estate in Aruba, but it's harder for me to show you how that process comes to be. I started that portfolio, so you see it starts with these stocks, then those stocks, and then you keep buying more and more and more, and snowball and snowball and snowball, where one day, if you want to use let's just say that you don't have a pension, right? I'm also starting that for myself too, because you guys know that, hold on, let me shut the sensor off. Yeah, you guys know we went on strike recently. I don't know what the future is going to be when it comes to a pension. So I don't know what Social Security is going to be. You know, I have my investments, I have a 401k, but I want to start something else, something that's going to help subsidize the rental income, where we never got to worry about money again. Like, that's what I've been trying to get people to understand. When you don't worry about money, yo, you can concentrate on your health, your mental health, your physical health. Yo, like, you can use money as a tool to buy all the things you want, because there are always going to be people out here who don't care about their finances. I don't mean to say this, but they could be paying for your toys. They could be paying for your way of living. These influencers up here, they create in business after business. You had people starting stock schools. Now they got, you can buy coffee from them. They're holding events in churches. How are you supposed to be saving money if you're always spending money on their products? They work like the CEOs out here. They know people from Apple. They know people from, from Gucci and Louis and BMW. They know people are going to consume those products. So they tapped in, they followed the same formula. I wanted to put it in your hands because, if you start a dividend portfolio and don't buy great dividend companies, is it going to grow? No, it's not. You got to go to work for that. You got to invent something great. And this is, I've been telling people, it's time to start showing people the proof. Yeah, look, I bought this car in June. This car will be paid off probably by, I'm going to say like February or March. It's probably going to be paid off. So in less than a year, I paid off an almost $60,000 car with rental income and hard work. I coupled it all together. You can have the toys. Now I'll own this outright. When it's time to buy a car for Aruba, I could take this to the dealership, sell it like I sold to Shelby, take that money, go buy a Honda Accord or a Toyota Corolla in full, ship it there, and now we have our own car, God willing, in the retirement spot. I've been trying to wake people up, man. Maybe some of you will listen. If you want to join the dividend portfolio, hey, $9.99 a month. I had to charge, I had to get compensated for that, or I was going to leave YouTube. I wasn't going to be up here scamming people with schools. I wanted to start something where you got to do the work. You got to do the research, but I'm up here showing you what I'm doing and giving you ideas. We're all working together over there. Think about joining. You know what? No regrets. Get it.